Theatres have living souls, and Ossie felt this so terribly that it was being allowed to be converted into something else. But we kept going. We stuck to the pantomime as much as possible. We were throwing in ad-libs, of course, and I did a rock and roll scene in the pantomime, and a send-up of the rock that was then developing. And I had a ponytail wig and a teenage gear that I was sending up. And I remember saying, "You've heard of the first dame of the British Empire, me, last dame of the Swansea Empire." And somehow that caught the imagination. It was a throwaway. But the laugh and the applause from that went on and on and on. That was the sort of atmosphere of that last night. That was how people were feeling this tremendously personally as they sat there on the last night thinking of all the times they'd been there before, of all the memories they've had of music hall performers, of musicals. We came to the end of the pantomime. Finale, flowers, some speeches. The mayor then, a speech. The chaplain made a speech. The theatre chaplain made a speech. And then into the first music that had ever been played in the Swansea Empire, back at its opening all those years before. My Hen Lad van Hadai. And I don't know who was on the tabs, on the front curtains, when we did that. But he was inspired, as we all were. And when he brought the curtain down, he started right at the beginning of the national anthem. And slowly, inch by inch, the tabs came in. They didn't drop with a swoop. They came in very, very slowly. And we who had been quite controlled, when we became aware that that curtain was coming down at that speed, just inch by inch for the last time, we had to stop singing the national anthem because there was something else in our throats that wasn't a song.